We're going to talk about Cassie's abuse allegations against P. Diddy. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Cassie has filed a lawsuit with one of the top attorneys in the country. He is one of the attorneys right now who is getting money for the Weinstein victims. And in this 35-page lawsuit is some of the most reprehensible things I have ever heard or ever even thought about seeing. But I think Cassie, a young lady, Miss Ventura, has been through a lot. And when you read those 35 pages, you would say that P. Diddy is pure evil. But I'm not surprised. There has been rumors for decades about who this man really is. And the abuse that he put upon this beautiful young lady is not only shameful, it's criminal. P. Diddy should be under investigation by the Nypd, the FBI, and other organizations. We know the rumors about the Tupac situation, what is going on with Nypd. But this situation is even worse for the simple fact is that the abuse that this young woman took was absolutely disgraceful. But this shows you the power of the entertainment industry. Everyone wants to be a star. Everybody wants their song to be listened to on the radio. But we don't know what these women have to go through to be successful. And in this lawsuit, some of the most awful things I have ever heard of her beating this young lady. And the thing about this whole issue with Cassie is the people who are around just watching this man do whatever he wanted to do, physically, violently, to this young lady. And that's the problem I have with him. You know, they say every dog has his day. Well, it's time for P. Diddy to have his day. The things that he had her do sexually to please him, the things that this young lady put herself through, and we think because she's beautiful that she has high self-esteem. She may not have it. And people like P. Diddy look for women like this who they can take advantage of. And we've seen this young lady escape the clutches of this evil man. The $30 million lawsuit, and maybe finally she'll have her day in court. But I will say this: all the allegations, all the rumors, and whatever they said about Kim Porter, was they all true? We don't know. But P. Diddy, this man, this evil beast, has been around for years doing this. And let me tell you something, everybody that has some type of power in the entertainment industry, especially if you black, knows what P. Diddy has been doing. But nobody has gone up against him. And I'm glad that Cassie has the inner strength to tell everybody what this man actually did to her. For the simple fact that he needs to pay for his crimes, not against just her, but the crimes against humanity. How this young lady had to take a multitude of drugs to get past the acts that he wanted to do, have done in front of her, in front of him, so he could have enjoyment. How he used to just beat her. And the thing about this whole lawsuit is that I think this woman has the evidence, because high-powered attorneys don't take these cases unless they have the evidence. And one of the things that was said is that he threatened Kid Cudi to blow up his house or his car. Come to find out, Kid Cudi's manager or spokesman said his car was blown up. This man is extremely dangerous. But this is who he is. He walks around like Scarface, putting fear in people's hearts, especially young women. This was not a love affair. This was an ordeal that this woman was in because she wanted fame and success. But she ran into the devil. The things that he used to do after beating her, putting her in hotels, setting her up, having to put makeup. This is a man who is really sick. He needs to be in prison. But this is what happens when you get a little money, a little power. It activates who you really are. And this is who P. Diddy really is. Now, it's going to be men out here who going to say Cassie just there for the 30 million. Yeah, she probably there for the money. But she's also there to tell everybody this is who he is. This is her revenge. For the simple fact that the one person who was out here saying this for a long time was Jaguar Wright. She was saying what was going on. How bad this individual truly is. How he has wrecked so many people's lives, wrecked their careers. We got one of the greatest superstar rappers of all time. Didn't get a chance to fulfill his whole life's dreams because he was connected with this devil. That is P. Diddy. P. Diddy has done so much, but so many has covered up for him. So it's time for him to pay the piper. It's time for him to be investigated, held accountable for his crimes, especially to these young ladies. And I'm going to tell you something, Cassie wasn't the only one, because you just don't do this to one girl. You're going to see maybe a multitude or a few more women come out and say he did it to me. He took advantage of this young girl. Met her when she was 19, started dating her when she was 22. It was a power move. Older man, younger woman. And look what he did to her. I'm glad she finally stood up for herself. I'm glad. It's time that P. Diddy is done. It's time that P. Diddy is put in jail. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash this like button, but also share this video.